Zootopia 2 is a banger for everyone, not just your kids, but you as well. Let's talk movie. And this week, Zootopia 2. Zootopia 2 follows Hops and Wild back again after cracking the biggest case in Zootopia history. Only this time, they stumble upon a snake appearance that turns everything in Zootopia upside down. The cast for Zootopia 2 is loaded with so many new names and faces to add to these voices here in Zootopia. To name a few, we have Judy Hopps, played by Jennifer Goodwin, and Jason Bateman playing Nick Wilde, and obviously this duo is insane. Back-to-back bangers all the time. And I like how they even divulge into the complexity of their dynamic in their relationship. Like, yes, they're very different, but they still find a way to crack the cases to make this partnership work. Ke Huy Quan as Gary D. Snake was such an unexpected surprise, but I loved every second that he was on screen. It was like he stole the show as an animated snake. Andy Samberg was another surprise performance, but boy did I love it. But my favorite casting appearance in this movie has got to be the Zebros. Zebros! Played by the tribal chief Roman Reigns and the Second City Saint CM Punk. My worlds are colliding again! And I was surprised at their performances. I mean, there was one scene I distinctly remember. What does the fox say? You suck!
Our teamwork, our continuity, blah, 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 blah.
Just shut up already. Zebro!
The structure of this plot is very straightforward and it has a good solid buildup. Of course, this comes from Disney, so the animation, of course, is going to be crisp, it's going to be precise, and it's going to be oh so eloquently smooth. I think another one of my favorite parts about Zootopia 2 is all the references they have in here. Like, I didn't think I was gonna get this many references in an animated kids movie. Or is it a kids movie? Because I don't know, some of these innuendos had me raising a few eyebrows.
I don't even know if that's PG.
PG, brother.
Speaking on if this is for adults or for kids, I think it's for both. I just think there are some themes that they tackle here, like propaganda and gentrification, that more so speak to the adults. But that's what I love about these movies that feel like they're in between, or what I call the movie tweeners. Movies that have that veil, that showing that is more so catered towards kids, but still send messages that can reach out and provoke the thoughts of adults too. I think when you make films like that, it's good for everybody. Though my only gripe with that is that it lags a little bit in terms of the pacing, because somewhere in Act 2, it felt like it was dragging a little bit. I remember looking at my watch like, dang, this feels kind of long. But right after I said that, it started to pick up again in the third act. Not only does Zootopia 2 handle a lot of current event themes, but also tackles you a lot in the feels, because unresolved traumas, certain personal complexes, and I mean anything under the sun, like, hold on, I gotta breathe. This is a movie about talking animals, and I didn't think that a cartoon animal movie would have me in my feels and provoke all of these thoughts about my existence. But I loved it and I had a great time.
Zebros!
Overall, the casting is perfect, the pacing is solid, the plot is there, and there is definitely room for more Zootopia sequels down the pipeline. And I mean, hey, it's Disney. If they can do their own Zootopia CU, then maybe they'll do it. I'm sure eventually there will be some Zootopia spin-offs on Disney+.
Write that down, write that down!
But in the meantime, you can go to your local theater and go see Zootopia 2. Come back here and tell us what you think. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace!